Hello friends, today we are actually going to make Chinese fried rice. This is actually, even though we call Chinese fried rice, the flavor is it's most resemblance to Asian flavors. So we will tell about the ingredients quickly. So you can see all the ingredients over here. So it's rice, ham, prawns, corn, carrot, capsicum, garlic, egg, soy sauce, and chili sauce is what we have. So when we talk about the rice, we actually made that around 80% cooked, and soon after, we just pour the cold water so that it doesn't cook by itself and allow it to cool. So that is what the main thing we need to consider when we are making the fried rice. This is ham, and these are prawns, the egg with crushed pepper and garlic, capsicum. We have a carrot in cube size, corn, spring onion. You can add peas as well, green peas as well, that also just well. And this is soy sauce as well as chili oil. So this is to add more the flavor. So some people add oyster sauce as well. Now let's start by heating the pan, and we used any oil, you can use any oil you like. So and then we will pour the egg. We have to make sure that the egg is poured in such a way that it has an even surface and very thin, so that the whole thing is we have to actually cut into small pieces once it is done, which will be used. So like this we have it has formed. Now we have to take it out, make it a roll, and cut into cube size, and that will be actually mixed well with the fried rice. And next, now we'll start with the ham. So the ham, we have actually put it is actually a rectangular shape. Some people actually like it in cube, so you can actually fry it in the golden brown, and similar way you can actually do it the prawns as well. So this is half cooked prawns we got from the supermarket. You can actually little bit fried with a little bit of salt on it, and make sure that the prawn is not overcooked. So that is one thing you need to make sure when you are doing the prawns. And so once it turns little brownish, you can add the next ingredients as well. Now we'll add the remaining of the vegetables. So first we start with adding garlic. Fry with some oil, and make sure you take in a bigger pan so that you can mix all the vegetables and rice. And eventually we are actually going to add the meat and prawns to this, so that it can hold everything. So adding the carrot, and make sure it's chopped and not deep fried. A little bit of fry is enough. And once it starts to fry a bit, start adding the next set. Now you're adding corn to it. You can add green peas as well if you need, but we didn't have green peas at the time, so we just skip that. And we are adding corn, and to it, and that adds a good flavor to it. And you need to fry a little bit, and start adding the next ingredient, capsicum. So main thing to note is that you do not actually fry it. Just you need to have that that taste, a bit of taste you need to have. And you just mix it well, so that we need to have that pan very heat. It should be very hot. And now we add the rice to it, and now we can add whatever salt you needed. We remember we must have added the salt in the meat and prawn, so make sure you don't add too much of it. And now you can add a bit of soy sauce for the flavor, and maybe chili oil, and if you have any other sauce, like some prefer to add oyster sauce as well, so you can add that. You can add chili flakes as well a little bit, like you can make the chili flakes oil and then add it. It adds a nice flavor to it. So make sure you mix it very well, and it you can actually add that to make it a bit look more attractive. You can add red capsicum as well. And finally, before adding the meat, we adding the spring onions, and to make sure that it's not overcooked, and then we will be adding the non-veg items to it. So now we are adding the ham and the egg, which we have actually cut into small pieces, and then mixing it well with that one. So now you can see that it's looking really good. The fact is, when it looks really good, it actually should taste really good as well. So hopefully it turns out to be good. And now we need to allow it to settle a bit, so that the water content just evaporates away. So make sure the heat is really the flame is really on, and you can see that the water is evaporating out here, and the flavor is actually coming really good. So once the water evaporates, and it becomes a bit dry, so and it's ready to be served. You can actually serve it hot on the plate, and